Wednesday, I went to the gym. It's not because it was part of my New Year's resolutions. Going to the gym was part of my New Year's resolutions 3 years ago, so I made it a reality. I went to the gym, and there were some regulars, but there were a lot of new faces. I knew one of the guys, who is this big guy, you know, he is working on it. He's a little overweight, but he's a really strong guy. He has been one of the regulars, so when I go to the gym, he's always there. I suspect he lives there. He lives right, you know, where the dumbbells are located. In December, the gym was all silent, but last Wednesday, it was all packed. Everybody was there, all new faces. There was the salesperson who was telling me about this new gym that I went to. He said, "We have grown from nothing to 9,000 members." I said, "Well, that's good." But actually, I wasn't paying attention simply because I was really thinking about the little toy he showed me a minute ago. That's a little gadget where you can store all your fitness information, and when you put it on one of the equipment, you know, the equipment remembers you. So it tells you what to do. So I was thinking about that little thing, and then he said, you know, our membership grew to 9,000 members. I said, fine, so I started going there. It was the third time I was there. I met this man again, you know, salesperson. So somehow he wanted to, you know, reassure me that I made the right decision. And then he repeated his main sales pitch, which was, our membership grew from nothing to 9,000 members. Then I started thinking, this doesn't make any sense. When I go to the gym, there's hardly, you know, anyone in the gym. There's like 50 people in the rush hour, which means, you know, all corporate workers like myself go to the gym when, you know, the business day is over, and that's where the gym is packed, which is like, you know, 50 people, 60 people at most. So I said, where the heck are the rest of your 9,000 members? He said, well, they're coming. I said, no, they're not coming. Where are they? I said. He said, well, I'll give you a secret. I said, fine, tell me where are they? He said, well, most of the people would sign up and then they would never show up. Some people would sign up and then they would come here for the first few sessions, and then they would disappear. And then I said, what do you do? Well, we sign up new people. That's how we make money. People should come. If they pay, they should come. They make all the investment, and then they disappear. This doesn't really make any sense. Actually, that was the time when I started understanding a basic human behavior. People have goals, people start taking action, and then they never follow up with their goals. If your goal is, you know, losing some weight, exercising, having a healthy living style, then you sign up for the gym, and then what happens? You don't follow up. That observation became a major thing for me. Later on, I met a trainer. I said, why is the gym, you know, all packed today? He said, well, this is Tuesday, Gokhan. It's the first week of the month, and it's Tuesday. I would expect the gym to be crowded. Why is that? I said. He said, because people make a pledge to start the gym beginning of next month. So today is the beginning of that month. So they would sign up, they would come, and then they would disappear the week after. And that's how we make money. I said, that's fine. So having a goal is something, but then sticking to your goals is something else. There's a research about it, actually. It says only 8% of the people keep up with their Christmas resolutions. 8%. By the time we pass the first week of January, we lose 25% of people who made Christmas resolutions. By the time it's half the year, end of June, we lose 54%. And by the year end, there's only 8% of people, a tiny fraction of people who in the first place had Christmas resolutions. People really suck at following through with their goals. That's the main reason. That's how people are. May I ask all of you to stand up, please? What we are going to do is we need some space. So if you could go back, what we are going to do is, we'll be doing this. So we should have enough space so you're not going to hit each other. So you're raising your hand, putting your index finger forward. Don't actually do it, just do it in your mind. Okay? So you're putting your finger up, and then, well, this time, try to turn twice as much. Okay? Try to turn twice as much. If you're done that, go back to your original position in your mind again. Now the last time, now you're like an owl. I want you to turn to the back and all the way to the front. So you need to be completing a full turn in your mind. Can you do that? You're doing this just in your mind. Just imagine you're making a full turn again. You're raising your hand, you're making a full turn. Okay, please go back to your original position in your mind, and please open your eyes. Now we'll do something else. We'll do a physical demonstration of what we have achieved. Now, please raise your hand. And now we are actually doing it. Now I'd like you to turn to the right as far as you can. Now, how far did you get? Twice more, at least, right? Twice more. So why do you think you didn't go that far in the first place when you tried it the first time? That's because you've been thinking about it. You've been lifting that blockage in your minds because I made you think about what you can achieve. In your minds, you have already achieved more than you have done physically. So that made it possible for you to think that you can actually achieve something better. So just by thinking about it 2 or 3 times, you could achieve something much better. So that's what happens when you specify a goal.